Hi everybody, my name is Lutigo. I'm a 3D character artist and animator. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and I hope you enjoy it. This is a time-lapse video of how I sculpted Meadow from Entergalactic, which is a pretty dope movie. I think, yeah, Kid Cudi, produced by Kid Cudi. And it's a very inspiring movie to say the least. I love the art style. I love the painterly look to it. Just very, and of course the animations too. It's definitely something that I was trying to do. It's okay, something I'm definitely trying to be able to do, something that I'm trying to get into, because there's different kinds of animations I want to make. As much as I love action and stuff like that, but then there's just something I also love about the subtlety of certain animations, similar to acting at times. I love the action type stuff, but then I'm also a fan of subtle acting and stuff like that. So Intergalactic was definitely big on that, just the visuals, how everything came together, and I was very inspiring. And Meadow, I just love Meadow as a character. She was very well written. I feel like she was just a really dope character. And this is the second Intergalactic character that I've actually sculpted. First one was actually Jabari, but then that was back when I was still new to this. I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't understand a lot of things like anatomy, shape, and form, and I think I've definitely improved a little bit. But then I think for an artist, I think most artists can definitely relate that you feel like you're never really doing enough sometimes. Even though you're trying your best, you feel like, nah, it's not enough, it's not good enough. Which is definitely that's definitely the spot I've been in this past couple of months. I've just been trying to understand a few things, but then it's just been rather difficult. Like I said, the subtle animation type stuff, that's something I've been working on. I'm also learning 2D animation. I just love it. Something I really want to do. I think and sometimes it's kind of overwhelming a little bit. I feel like maybe I'm doing a little too much, but then honestly I don't really know what else I'm gonna do with my life if it's not this. So I might as well just dive in. I don't really take myself as a generalist. I feel like I'm just really focused on characters and animations, and I'm really focused on that. I feel like that's my niche, though some people definitely say I'm definitely a generalist, but for some people just maybe some people just do one thing. They either sculpt or they animate, but I enjoy doing both. And then I don't know if that's really enough to call me a generalist, because I feel like there's still a lot of things I'm lacking, if I'm being honest. From the I'm not really the best at doing materials. I'm not really good at modeling. I just and quite frankly, I don't even think I'm that good of a sculptor, but I'm just trying my best to improve. So we'll definitely keep pushing. But just to talk a little bit on the subtle animation, that was really the goal of this video when I was making it, because every time I'm making a video, I always start with a little animation at the beginning. So with this one, I was her putting on her jacket. It's there's a lot to be desired, yes, but then that's the thing with 3D animation I've learned. The things that seem so simple and mundane in everyday life are just pretty hard. It's just difficult to to get right when you're doing it in 3D. Maybe character putting on clothes. It's an everyday task that people do every day. You take off a t-shirt, you put it on, stuff like that. But for you to actually animate something like that, it needs a lot of things. You need the animator, and then you probably need a tech team. Because I did try doing some research as to how characters move, remove their t-shirts and put them back on. Because if it's for a game character, chances are they probably don't have any mesh underneath the clothes, just to save computing power. But then in terms of 3D movies and stuff like that, because there was a lot of themes happening. That was one of the things happening in the Intergalactic movie. Characters were changing their clothes. Then put this on, put that on. So I was just interested. I was like, okay, so when I make this character, one of the animations I want to try is definitely having a character put on a jacket. So that was really the goal of this. So I don't think I could have definitely done better on it, but then that's quite the best I can do at the moment. But yeah, so but I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. If anybody made it this far, because one thing I've definitely learned is that I've been on YouTube for I think over a year now, and I've learned that it's not as easy as it looks. When you see a channel, because right now when I see a channel with maybe 1,000 subscribers, they're I'm a small channel. you know, it's just kind of like, whoa. But then, dog, like, you made 2,000 subscribers though, because that's a lot of subscribers. Like, you get me? Because some people, I've seen some channels that have been active for like 5 years and they still have less than 100 subscribers. So one thing I've learned is, like, you know, it's really hard to keep a person's attention onto something, like, you know, because one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because, you know, this is how I started out in 3D. I think I mentioned it a couple of times. Flycat videos, Yan Scopes was the first ones that I found, and I quite enjoyed them. So, like, you know, I'm still trying to find my audience, that, you know, people that like enjoy seeing characters go from start to finish. Because of course I'm down to do, like, you know, tutorials every now and then, but then that's the thing with, like, it's really hard to make a tutorial on like sculpting, because sculpting, it's more of like a feel type of thing, you get me? Because how do I put this? The best tutorial that I believe can exist about sculpting is definitely, you know, how to use the brushes and navigate. Other than that, everything else is just art fundamentals, you know, understanding shapes, understanding volumes, anatomy, stuff like that, which you can learn. Which is why I tell my friends, or there's some people that, you know, you don't really need to, like, you know, to have, like, you know, the tablet and stuff before you start learning how to sculpt. You can start doing that on paper. As weird as it sounds, yes, but then understanding. One of the reasons why I feel like it took time for me to actually learn sculpting is because I was starting from scratch. I was starting from zero with, like, you know, with my art fundamentals were like horrible. But then I strongly believe that I'd have made better-looking characters a lot sooner if I understood those fundamentals to begin with. Because it was like I was learning, like, I wasn't just learning Blender, I was learning like art in general. So if you're out there and you listen to this, just know that, you know, if you don't have the equipment to, like, you know, learn how to sculpt and stuff like that, you can always start on paper still, understanding form, things of that nature. And then, because believe you me, one thing I definitely say a lot is that, you know, there's a lot of traditional sculptors out there who definitely understand these things way better than I do. If you gave them Blender to start, like, you know, sculpting, it won't take them time for them to start creating masterpieces, because they already know what the fundamentals are, you get me? So they already understand the fundamentals. The only thing they'll be learning is the software and how to navigate, and sculpting is just one portion of Blender too. You're going to learn, like, the whole thing. And, you know, and it's just a few brushes I use, because I use the same 5 brushes, like, you know, when I'm like sculpting, I use the same 5 brushes. Granted, I'm still trying to, like, you know, improve, and the best way I'm trying to improve is, you know, going back to the fundamentals. Like, you know, I'm looking at anatomy books, things of that nature. Again, you know, forms, shapes, very important, very, very important. And yeah, so I don't have much to, just one thing for those who are wondering, if you made this far into the video, I tend to have like a Gumroad link in my thing, but I haven't really been updating my Gumroad because there's an issue, because I can't link my PayPal to it. Like, I don't have that option currently. It just kind of disappeared. So I'm trying to get that sorted out. But yo, this artist journey, fam. I'm not really, because when I started this YouTube thing, I just want to create, like, you know, it was just like, okay, let me try making the videos that kind of inspire me to do that. So time-lapse videos, I feel like it's what I'm offering. I just hope that there's an audience for that. But it was just also like another way of, like, you know, getting my work out there, because I don't have like a website or stuff like that. But then I just have YouTube where I can, like, upload my work, and people see that, you know, because there's a lot of, like, you know, things happening these days with, you know, AI and things of that nature. So, like, this is just, like, you know, proof of concept that, you know, okay, I can actually do these things. I can actually sculpt. I can take a thing from start to finish. Is it perfect? Of course not. You know, I'm adding practice makes perfect, but nothing's ever perfect, you know. But then I think I heard I think it was like a preacher one time. He said, it was like a clip, like all over YouTube's TikTok, it's talking about you know, practice doesn't make perfect, practice makes improvement. So, which I definitely agree with, because nothing will ever be perfect. There'll always be, like, you know, there'll always be kinks here and there, but you just gotta keep pushing through, you know. Because honestly, and I think it's taken like a while for me to upload, because I've kind of been struggling with that, you know, just, like, you know, fighting, like, you know, this perfectionist type thing. I've just been struggling with that, and imposter syndrome as well, stuff like that. But you know, we'll definitely keep pushing. I'll have some more videos out for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this one though. So yeah, Meadow, I love the character. Who's the actress? Was it Jessica? Okay, I forgot the lead actress's name, but shout out to her. Like, I feel like she did. She played the role very well. I just love the character. I love the art style, and I hope to create work like this one day. Like I said, I love action, I love those things, but then I also love I feel like that's what separates, like, good animation from great animation. Great animation has that subtlety to it. Just like, you can, a character isn't speaking, but you can tell by the eyes, the body language that, okay, they're sad, they're depressed, they're this, they're that. And that's also something I also love in, like, when actors are given a performance, like, just the subtle movements, at times. Because I've always said that, you don't have to yell to show that you're angry. You can be quiet and communicate that you're still angry, and that's just, and that's definitely a skill on its own. But yeah, so just, I think, one thing that's definitely been hard for me to do is, like, I feel like this is the only time, like I think, like, one of the videos where I've actually spoken properly, because this is like the previous videos I was kind of anxious when, like, speaking. Today I'm a little more calm. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm just a little bit more calm. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video for sure, and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave a comment. If you have, like, a request for a character you want me to sculpt, leave it in the comment. I've put up, like, a poll of, like, characters that people have requested. So what I'm gonna do is, like, the most voted one is the one I'll sculpt first, and then I'll go down from there, like, so, like, the first one with the most votes I'll sculpt first, the second with the most votes I'll sculpt that one second, and then I'll upload them up. And yeah, so if you have, like, a request, it doesn't have to be like an anime character, can be a movie character, can be like a yeah, something like that, like maybe or a superhero. And yeah, so anything. So just please leave in the comments, subscribe to the channel. I actually understand like right now why YouTubers do this whole, like, thing, like, this whole reminding thing that, hey yo, subscribe to the channel. Just I get it, like, I've been, like, a viewer of these things for, like, a minute, but then yeah, I think it's just good to remind, because it really helps out the channel. And to those people who like my videos, share them. I really appreciate it. Like, I really appreciate it, because like I said, I've seen some channels, like, do these things for, like, longer than me. I've been here for, like, maybe close to 2 years now. I have, like, 562 subscribers, which I'm very thankful for. And and there's some people who have, like, 8 years and they're active. So this YouTube thing is hard, and I hope other channels grow too, but then I'm also hoping that my channel grows too. And thank you so much for those who are, like, here right now. I really appreciate it. Just, like, I really appreciate it, and I will definitely do my best. Okay, so anyways, thank you so much. Have a good day.